Hey guys, what's going on? It's NovuhGaming Back here, and today I got the Tranzit EasterEgg for you guys, and special thanks to my team again for helping me get these. Their GTs are down in the description below. If you want to show them some love, send them a message on Xbox, go right ahead and do so. That'd be awesome. But anyways guys, this is the Tranzit EasterEgg, and I'm going to tell you how to do it step by step. For the first step, what you want to do is obviously turn on the power for Richtofen side, because if you don't do it, then you can't start up the Easter egg. But what you want to do is definitely start up the power right away, and not right away, but yeah, that's what you do for the first step. For the second step, you got to do the nav card table, but due to some errors, I couldn't do the nav card table, so I couldn't show you in video, but I can tell you where the parts are. So one of the parts are in this tunnel here. As you see, I'm in the tunnel in Transit. One of the parts is the wooden plank, and it's in the tunnel. It can be two different places in the tunnel, but they're most likely going to be right next to each other usually, because the wooden plank can be like 2 feet away from where the other one can spawn, which is right to the right of where I'm looking at. So if you want to go pick up the wooden plank in the tunnel, go right ahead and do so, and add it under the pylon. For the second step of the piece of the nav card table is the radio, which can be found in a diner on top of a filing cabinet, in the workshop, like the car shop. You can found on top of that filing cabinet, or it can be found in NovuhGaming, which you'll see me be going to in later on in the video. So if you want to go find a radio, then in NovuhGaming. So that's the second part. The third part is the meteor, which is right at the spawn. So as soon as you exit, you should see at the right of the bus, there should be a hole in the wall in the bus depot, and that hole in the wall will contain the meteor. So pick that up, and that's the only location for it. So pick that up and add it to the nav card table. And the fourth part is the nav card slider, which can be found on the farm right next to the refrigerator, or it can be found at the dumpster at town. So wherever you want to do, I just told you all the locations for all the pieces. Add it under the pylon, which is the main part of the Easter egg actually. So later in the video you'll see what the pylon is, but right now I'm just telling you where it goes. But the third part of this Easter egg is building the jet gun, and this is where I show you all the locations. This is one location, and it's in the tunnel. It's one part in the tunnel, so that's one of the locations where you can find one of the parts and for the jet gun. So that's one location in the tunnel. Second location is right by this car here. It's actually kind of hard to see because it's a little bit dark, so if you just look right there, it's right there, and you should find the second piece location there, and then the third piece location is of course right in this corner here, and that's the last location where you can find that jet gun piece. So you'll see me going through the entire fog to show you the directly up that hit the sign there, but you'll see me going through the entire fog to show you which way to go. So just keep going this way, and then you should, and then I think you, oh wait, no, that was later, but whatever. But I keep going through the fog here to show you where to go to get these pieces. But yeah, I keep going, just keep going, just keep going. I actually go to, I was thinking, you'll see later in this video, that, I messed up and I try and go to power, but I realize that there's a part in knock, so I go back to knock, so don't worry about that. But you'll see me be going to knock next for the next part, because that's one part out of four. Yeah, there's 4 parts. There's none at the farm, there's none at the diner, so don't go there for jet gun pieces. So remember, this is the third part of the Easter egg. This Easter egg is very, very short. It's not hard at all, but you see me here, just like I keep passing by, and I'm like, oh wait, no, there's a part I knocked. So I like turn around in theater mode and just like go here. So this is the maze, that's knocked right there, so I go right and then go left here where the maze ends, and this is where knocked is. So if you don't know, that's where it is. But the first piece of the the second piece is in this location, or it can be on this location right on the stairwell, just chilling in that corner there, or it can be over here on the filing cabinets here, and that's where I found it, but it didn't show it in theater, of course. But that is the second piece for the jet gun and that's the locations of it. And that's 2 pieces down and 2 more to go. So right now I'm just going to head to power from knocked to go to the 3rd piece location. And this one is the wires, and that's the 3rd piece location. It's the wires, and it's at the factory. Also, the wooden plank I was talking about from the nav card table can spawn at this factory, so beware of that. So right here I go down, and then right here, this is where you'll find the wires. This is one location where you'll find the wires. The 2nd location where you'll find the wires is right there on the top of this barrel, but I can't seem to get up it. That's the 2nd location, and right there to the left, as you saw, that's where that's where the table can spawn. But when you saw me look at the generator, that's where the wires can spawn. So yes. So I'm going to the cabin now to show you the 4th jet gun piece. So hope you guys is helping you a little bit because I'm trying. I know I'm a little late with this Easter egg, but I still want to get it up there just because it's an addition to my channel. But the 4th piece is in this cabin here. You'll find it 1 piece on the bed here, just lying on the bed. That's 1 location for it. You can find another piece of the location right here on that little table there. You'll see it on that table. A 3rd location for this little heat geyser, whatever it's called, you'll find it on that table, and then 4th place you'll find it on the ground right there. And that's all the locations you can find the jet gun pieces. Now I'm going to show you where you can build it, just in case if you don't know. So I'm just going to head through the fog here and go to town and show you where to build it. And you see I'm here at town. I go through the top here because the door wasn't open, so I couldn't possibly do it. So that's where you build the jet gun, and that is step 3 of the Easter egg, guys. Step 4 of the Easter egg is you need to take the jet gun to the pylon, which is this little radio tower here. And as you saw there, that was the nav card table I built. I paused it, but let me reverse back in time here. And sorry about this, but any second now. There you go. Boom, right there. That is in the nav card. That is where you build it. You come through the pylon and then build it right there. But this is the next step of the Easter egg. You gotta shoot the jet gun right in the air to the pylon. You have to break the entire jet gun like I am doing right now. You broke it, and there you go. That's the 4th step of the Easter egg. Now the 5th step is coming up right here, I believe. Right there, yeah, this is the 5th step. You have to have an explosive weapon like the Mustang or Sally's to do this step. This is the 2nd to last step. It's not a hard step. You just have to have the Mustang and Sally's, and you have to bring zombies under the pylon and kill them with the pylon. Not kill them with the pylon. Kill them with the Mustang and Sally's. So make sure they're under the pylon. And right here, you'll see me kill these 2 zombies with the Mustang and Sally's, and boom, right there, they're dead. And I get some green flash. I don't even know what that was, but who cares? But yeah, make sure you kill the zombies under the pylon with the Mustang and Sally's, or War Machine upgraded, or RPG upgraded. It doesn't matter. Some explosive weapon, it'll work. It doesn't matter. But as long as it's an explosive weapon, then it'll work. But yeah, you see me training some zombies here, just killing these zombies with the Mustangs and Sally's, just killing them. And when you hear Richtofen say, this is when you know this step is done. When you hear Richtofen say something like this, whatchamacallit, yes, there's now power in the pylon, but now there's too much power in the pylon. Now you have to reduce the power by 4, by a factor of 4. So when you hear him say that, that's when you know you are done this step, and that comes the last and most annoying step, and that is getting the EMP grenades. Every single one of your teammates has to get the EMPs out of the box, and it's not fun. It takes a lot of money, and it takes a lot of time. My friend is the last one to get the EMPs, so we were just like, yes, finally, we got the EMPs. And now I had to share them so many of my points from the bank. It was not even funny. I lost so much money from the bank. But as you see, my last guy here got the EMPs out of the box. So every single one of your teammates has to get the EMPs out of the box. And here comes the last step. And here is the step that I love to talk to you about. This is the most annoying step here. Right here, you need the EMP grenades, and right here, your entire team has to take your EMP grenades and hold them. Like, see, as you see right here, I'm under a lamp with a portal, and this is what happens if you're in a denizen area at a lamp under the light. The denizens won't come after you. But so I made a portal and stepped on the portal and did not jump in. If you jump on the portal, then you'll teleport. But if you're on the portal, it will not teleport you. So I got a denizen to make a teleporter, and I stood on a teleporter. So for this part, it's the hardest part because you had to get the EMPs out of the box. But this is a very easy part. But your team has to have mics for this part. But for this part, what you want to do is have your team have the EMP grenades, and what you want to do is you all, like I did, what I did was say, alright, everyone hold your EMP grenades, and that's what we did, and now we're all just holding our EMP grenades. I'll swap through the, I guess I can't swap through players. Oh yeah, because I have to record it, duh. But, everyone, I said everyone hold their grenades, and then right when I said throw, everyone throws them, and then this is what we do. I'm playing the video again, I believe. Hold up, let me check. Oh wait, yes I am. Alright, sorry about that. But as you see, we're holding my grenades here, and then we throw them all at the same time as soon as I said throw. And you know when the Easter egg is done when I go into free camera here, and you know when the Easter egg is done when the lamps start shooting out these little beams here. That is when you know the Easter egg is done, or if you get the achievement. But if you already have the achievement, you know when the Easter egg is done when the lamps shoot out beams like this. But guys, it was a very easy Easter egg. It's just the hardest part is probably getting your team to get EMPs. Otherwise, it's very, very easy. But this is the Tranzit Easter egg for you guys. This is Richtofen side. Like I said, we are going to probably do Dara tomorrow. But if you looked at my Twitter before I did this, you probably saw that I did the Tranzit Easter egg and I said it. But here is the Tranzit Easter egg, guys. This is the Tranzit Easter egg. It was not that much of a pain. It's just the most painful part is probably the EMPs because it costs a lot of money. But if you want to do it with 2 players, you have to do every single step. But then with the EMP part, you have to have a portal under you. What you do with 2 players is each player gets the EMP grenade. Then you both throw at the same time. Then jump in the portal. Then throw another EMP as fast as you can. And then once when the both EMPs blow up, you'll see the lights like this glow and then shoot a beam at the pylon. So I hope this guide helped you guys. You can do it 2 players or 4 players or 3 players, but you cannot do it solo. But if you know how to do it with 2 players, you can do it with 3 players, but you just have one person jump in the portal and throw another EMP. So if this guide helped you guys, that'd be great. Leave a like. I'm only asking for 5 likes this time because this Easter egg was not as hard as Buried. Buried was just very annoying. So I asked for 10 likes, but I'll ask for 5 likes this time. But tomorrow we are going to do Die Rise, so expect a Die Rise Easter egg. By the way, I'm going to show you how to get Awaken a Gazebo achievement as well. So I gotta record that real quick and show you guys how I got Awaken a Gazebo, and so you guys can get it. And hopefully these guys help you guys. And so once again, special thanks to my team for helping me get these Easter eggs done. Got one more Easter egg to go, and then we're done. Then what we're thinking is if we have to do the endgame Easter egg just to do Map Pack 4's Easter egg, then we'll do the endgame Easter egg and show you. But if we don't, we're not gonna do the endgame Easter egg because we don't really wanna reset our Easter eggs. We really don't. That's the opposite of what we want to do. We just want to keep him, and that's what we want to do. But otherwise, guys, this is NovuhGaming, and I'm out.